Alright. Stream is back up. Plenty of funds. Decent amount of science. Is there anything with science that I need right now? I mean, not really. I do like the inflatable airlocks. We'll get those later. Meh. Are all of these broken? They are. Okay. Hmm. Dead parts, dead parts. What are these? I guess I could do the relay. Let's just build a rocket and get some science. We're gonna go. We're going to Deb or Tune, depending on which anomaly is which. I don't know. But we're not gonna do space plane unless we don't have. Yeah, I mean we have cargo there, but that's not really gonna do what we're looking for. I mean, we might be able to build a small space plane in that. Just have to build it from the bottom. Which could lead to problems. With me, it's most likely going to lead to problems. We could definitely try it. Oh, arrow spike. Because we have arrow spikes now, which they do use oxidizer, okay. Fuel tanks, we're gonna put... No, we're not gonna do that. We'll do this. What's up, Wisconsin? Welcome back. We have to keep this thing small. Will that even fit? Not really. Is that the biggest thing we had? Yeah. So... I guess if we... do that... Oh, but it can't be liquid fuel. Just get out of there. Yeah, there we go. I just don't like it. Rockets it is. Hey man, have a good night. Leave a like on the stream while you're going. I appreciate you stopping in. Godspeed. we could throw a lot of science into that. That's huge. Boom is going to still have to be off. Just throw it to the side. Okay. Interesting. Trace gas. Okay. And then Science Junior underneath it. Could probably throw a scientist. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll actually just throw a full. That's not it. Oh, maybe it was. Is it this one? It is that one. Okay. Action group these before I forget, and it becomes a miserable time out in space. Custom. Log. 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 Think we just enabled the scanner. Observe. And run the report. And conduct. Cool. All right. Then for this, we don't need an XL parachute, but we are going to add a couple extra because I don't know what exactly we're getting into. We can do a drill on it. Where are my radials? Okay. Put some electrical on it. Is it that? Yeah, it is that. Okay, and then we'll do some gigantic solar array. Alright, action group these into 2 for toggling. Could have probably also action grouped this. Liquid fuel. Okay. All right. So that will be the main thing we're sending through the wormhole. Some of these just in case, because I'm gonna forget. And then we'll do fuel tanks. That's too small. That's too big. Yeah, right. Huh. That might actually have to do. And we can add, we do not need all of that. 63 and 77. What does the mainsail do? 44 and 54 for 1500 versus 2000. All right. Okay. Main payload. Need drills. Need antenna. They don't need to see. Okay. Pilot. Scientist. Okay. I think we just encapsulate the whole thing here. Alright. And that is a heavy, heavy payload. We're going to probably need to refuel on Minmus. So I think we put a docking port just in case. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to refuel on Minmus. That means we are going to start using that to that. Move that up. Where is that super big one? There. And we're gonna need to drive this thing like crazy. Alright. Now that we've got that built, we're gonna do... Oh god. Seems legit. Okay. I don't like how that looks. Good enough. tape the ever-living crap out of this. Alright. She taped. Now we're going to do something even more egregious. What's up, Cohen? I am in the middle of doing something I feel is pretty dumb. Welcome to the shit show. Yeah, dude. I am on a little early today. I don't like how that looks. Dude, that's impressive. Like, legitimately, I refuse to do things like that because I just can't. And I'm not going to make everyone suffer through it. Absolute props to you. Alright, we're gonna drop this down. Then... I don't think we need all that. Oh, maybe we do. 39 per is not enough. Which is wild to me. Oh, crap. These are even too wide. You know, I am tired of not making it when I'm like, oh, we're definitely gonna make it to the anomalies today. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop at Minmis to refuel this thing, but we're going to the fucking anomalies. I've got everything we need. In fact, that'll go there. Okay. I don't like how those look. But I kind of need them. That's ridiculous. guess I kind of just have to suffer. We make him at least look kind of like it was planned. Okay. So inside of here is another rocket, but we don't need to talk about that, I guess, right now. Then we're going to... Is it utility that has the drills? Yeah. I'm going to put a drill on each. We're also going to put... a drill for those. These actually need to have breakpoints. So I'm assuming structure, yeah. Okay, so we have... Am I really about to have to do this with docking ports? Seems pretty stupid. There's no way they stick, right? I just need to get a stack separator. Maybe I do it like this. Hold down Alt and stick them perfectly. They just disappear. Hold on a second. Since we're being stupid already. Can I just put a stack separator here? Way on those. Okay, fuck it. There's no way this goes well. Come on, figure it out, game. Damn it. Okay. All the drills. Okay. So now we action groups the drills to 4. Toggle surface harvester. I'll probably just do this one as well. Why do you have a goofed up jaw? Oh, wow. That's really unfortunate. Like, the odds on that have to be astronomical. And the one thing I did not put on here, which I'm going to have to delete this fairing for. Actually, I'll just stick it to the side. Tanks. 4. Alright, we don't break those unless we want to. We don't stage that. Wait, where is that? It's gotta be that engine. So that has to be this. Yeah, that's that engine. Cool. Let's give it a go. Actually, because we're already doing stupid. Nope, that's just gonna add to the stupid. So, like, what happened to it? I mean, you're not, like, missing a part of your jaw, are you? Also, how fast would that tennis ball have to be moving? Oh, dude, that's wild. Alright, so if I launch from here, I go that way. That way puts me out of the solar system or towards Drace. We're aiming for min-miss because I need to refuel. Alright, here we go. It needs tape. Boys, it needs tape. I thought I taped everything already. That's unfortunate. Oh, I taped the crap out of it before I moved these. And I'm doing all of this in one. That's stupid. Alright, we try again. Yeah, dude, I couldn't imagine. And, like, you can't have it relocated? When the pairing doesn't even matter. Oh, boy. Alright, so we'll lock that in and at least not have too much shimmy. Kind of okay with this, as long as it stays. There we go. How's the audio on the stream? Everything's good? You all hear the game, everything like that? Alright, you live in your happy place and we'll see how far we make it. What a ridiculously stupid ship. But if this works, it'll be pretty cool. The only thing I need to do is land on Minmus. If I could land on Minmus, we're solid. That should have been the thumbnail. Fuck that painting. Which I'm kind of proud of, by the way. Here, let me turn the game volume down just a bit. Cohen, how's that sound now? Much better. Good. You just gotta let me know, man. I'm happy to adjust, and it takes me nothing to. Oh, crap. Physics shift out of that. I have no fuel left on any of this. Just that. 2 minutes of burn left. Can we do it? Because if I have to drop these rockets, then this whole mission's a wash. Chat disconnected. Huh. Is the stream at least looking good? My computer's been acting weird. Oh, we can get to Minmus, but we don't have the fuel to actually... That's odd. Yeah, that's the first time it's ever disconnected me from the chat. Alright, so we need... some of these. Is that the biggest one we have yet? Or do we have more now? We have more now. These are going to be the small ones. It's the burn time. Burn time is 38 seconds. What's the burn time on you? 41 seconds. And you're better. Just Scranton? Visiting a paper company by chance? That's cool. Why do these have such lower thrust to weight than the other ones do? Oh, that's worse. But if we couple these together, we've got plenty of lift. And we'll run those engines at half or something. Just disconnected me again. You're visiting Steamtown, huh? We're just gonna go back and tape. That's awesome, dude. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. All the struts. Can they even reach each other? Yes, they can. Kinda, sorta. We'll take it. Alright, so that's those three and that. How expensive is this rocket? Alright, we'll run it just under half throttle until, well, actually about quarter throttle, third. Can we turn it off? Just barely. Okay. Once these solid rocket boosters go, then we'll start moving, but I think we need to actually do a turn. Because if we don't do the turn, we're kind of wasting Delta V, and that doesn't really help us. Can I just say I'm kind of surprised my computer's keeping up with all the mods and all the parts? Okay, we didn't lose any engines. Probably start going a little bit more tipped. That'll probably do it for now. And prograde. Alright, a lot steeper. Dude, it literally is like, I don't care, I'm taping the shit out of this thing. Whatever it takes. Oh, dude, I do a thing called cough sneezing that just used to bother the crap out of my ex-wife. Like, I'd do 2 coughs and then a sneeze, and could not control it. It would happen all the time. Wait a second. Okay. Right now. No, it's not asthma. It's just a weird thing I've always done. And we'll lock it there. Now we're in an awkward spot. Where does that put us? Doesn't even show yet. But it's got to be pretty far back. Alright, so we'll add a maneuver. Bring that down a bit. I probably have to slow. No. There's no way we have to speed up for this, just because that's going to. Huh. This puts me in a really awkward spot. So what if we did this? Okay, so then it would just bring it up. And slow us down, which is what we kind of need. We've only got 775 to work with. Oh my god. The moon is going to screw us. Wait. Why? Oh, that's why. $46 and $46. I think the moon is going to screw us. Because this is going to throw us down. We revert. Alright. If I could just land min-miss. Let's do hard turning here. Okay. The thruster weight is actually really good. We'll bring that down a bit. There we go. We'll just keep it here. Oh, I need to actually keep burning. At least get that to 36 before I start to FAFO. I don't care if I burn up an atmosphere. Welcome back. We're gonna see how fast this thing can go in atmosphere, and hopefully I can bring this down a bit. I just need it to keep climbing, but it doesn't have to climb like crazy. Because in all reality, the more fuel I keep while I'm on the up, the better. And if I push this to a point where it's just about to blow up, but not actually blow up, I'll get more of a, I don't know, gravity assist, I guess. Hmm. Is this going to put me... No, it's going to shoot me straight to min-miss this way. Alright, we keep burning. I hope to hell we can make it. I don't care that I'm overheating. I'm starting to care that I'm overheating. Okay. We're going to hold the fairing for another couple seconds. Once... Well, probably get back up there. Yeah, go get your coffee, dude. I'll probably be frustrated by the time you get back. Oh, no, I'm a smidge frustrated, but not like super frustrated. This is just kind of what I'm used to. 5 minutes. Gotta wait for it to do that super slow turn because I did something stupid and forgot to put RCS or really anything on this thing. So, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to burn some Delta V just to turn. Hmm. Oh, dude, that was quick. I thought you were, like, leaving to get coffee. Cohen, I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't really even want to play KSP tonight. Kind of wanted to start a randomizer, but, you know, I just kind of figured I've been promising these damn anomalies for so long, I might as well get those going. But I truly wanted to do, like, a Ocarina of Time randomizer. Come on, turn. Turn. Oh, you're good, dude. Have a good one. I probably will be crashing the stream pretty early tonight. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, this is painful. If I revert it, I throw a couple more solid rockets on it. Or just throw another one of these on it. Maybe I do. And then I add some stuff. So we take these off. Let's get that off. Let's just... Where are those? Down here? Yeah. Alright, I think it's time we start using these. You're fucking joking, Garrett. I doubt that'll even launch. Oh. Oh my. Okay. We are in all or nothing for this. Let's just go. Oh my. Y'all, if you're just tuning in, I'm fixated on trying to land this thing on min-miss so I can refuel and then go to Drace. I don't really know why. Once I get to Drace, I can drop the anomaly. Or I can jump into the anomaly. I don't know what's wrong with me at this point. Oh dear God. Oh, it doesn't survive. There's no way it survives. Oh, that was fancy. Actually, I kind of want to see this. That's a disaster. That's what 2.5 million fucking credits get you. Nowhere fast. Alright, so we're done with this build. We'll get it to Dress and get through it. This is a absolute shit show. Which engine are you talking about? don't know if I even have it unlocked yet, bud. I do not have it unlocked. Now, if I put them as a ring, that actually kind of does help. Alright. Dude, it's a disaster is what I'm fucking making. Oh, God. So here's the thing. The playthrough I have right now is completely fucking modded. Like, I think there's 130 mods or something in this playthrough. There's a lot that are environmental. There's a lot of other crap. The reason you see this globe is because it's a multiplayer server. Don't mind that. But I've got 2 other star systems that I can get to. I just need to force my way to Dress. Because Dress now has an anomaly. It actually has 2 of them, but we're going for whichever one I end up getting closest to easiest. And once I get there, it will take me through the anomaly. Does that make sense? There we go. Yesn't. Yesn't it doesn't. So I've built this giant piece of shit because, if you look, there's miners and shit. My goal was to land it on Minmus, refuel it, and then jump to Dre so I'd have all that fuel with us. It's not going to happen. Minmus? I'm going to timestamp that. I don't think I did. 1 hour and 15 minutes. That would be weird. I'm not going to lie. I don't really know what to say now, Doc. Oh, dude, it's bad. All right. Might as well deploy. Yep. Yep. That's... Oh, because of the ring. That's funny. I guess we go with this. Because, to be honest with you, I'm done trying. You know what? I bet that... Yeah, hold on one second. I bet I can get it to make it. If I remove those... Smaller... Jesus, that's really... Okay. Oh, it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. I get it, man. Like, this is about as heavy as my computer can manage, I think. That and it's on a server, so there's that. We're just gonna force it. That is one thing on the server I don't like, is that I have to click that off every single time. Nah, it's fine, dude. It's totally fine. Okay, maybe we'll throttle that a bit. But it's fine, dude. You're stressing. It'll be all right. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's dog shit. I know, Choco. It didn't just snap again. Oh no, it's Fartimus too. Well, at least use this stage before we separate it. That sucks. There were separators on these, but apparently those didn't work. They were, but you just saw it blow up. So no, no, it's not anymore. But they will be going away soon. God. You know, it's funny because I got on and I was like, I really don't feel like doing KSP tonight. I'm just gonna get on, do a launch or two, and kind of just go from there. Drace. I'm going through the anomalies on Drace. I've got a lot of mods, Choco. Um, between volumetric clouds, Eve, all of the like scatterer, firefly, waterfall, all of that crap that makes the environment pretty. We've got like I don't really want to do it again, but Drace has anomalies on it that I guess I just have to. There's Drace, and then there's an anomaly. And if I fly through the anomaly, I end up in one of two solar systems, Deb Deb or Toon. So, yeah. But that's what we're on tonight. We're going to end up in one of the systems here. Hopefully. Assuming that this thing actually flies at some point. I should say flies correctly at some point. But I can tell you this is going to be my last flight for the night. I think I'm going to switch over to an Ocarina of Time randomizer because I'm not feeling this, man. No. Nope. Turn faster, buddy. I do think it looks a lot better in this, though, with all the mods, but it also impacts my computer's performance, which means smaller ships equal better for me, I guess. And, yeah. I'm just not good at building ships. I'm not sure if you can tell from this giant monstrosity. Okay. Now we go out to ascending node. There's no way I make it into the anomaly. This sucks. Nope. Nothing. Fuck this. Alright. I'm gonna crash this stream. Move on to a different game, because I can't do this anymore tonight. This has been such a frustrating deal. Next time, small payload equals big win. Today, I'm done. So, y'all have a good night. If you're interested in Ocarina of Time Randomizer, I will probably be on here in a little bit, but I don't blame you for not wanting to watch it. Peace out.